can't fly without your wing. I look like I'm sweating on here. Right, Malcolm? What's going on, boss man? You look like you sleepy. Maybe not. Oh man, what's up, y'all? We live and direct. Once again, I'm in another person's city, in another person's face, trying to take the throne in my rightful place. Little CJ, what's going on, big dog? How you feeling, man? What's the word, boss? I appreciate you tuning in, man. I know it's NBA, it's opening night, so I know a lot of people not gonna come on. Right now, I got my son watching Blippi. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out a way to turn his TV pretty soon, but he's finna be mad at me. I turn his TV, so I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button for me as you come in. Hit the like button for me as you come on in. It helps this channel out a lot. Yeah, season back on. We live and we back. We back. We back. We back again. So y'all gonna see some more commentary. Some in-season commentary. He said, I knew you were gonna live. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go live NBA opening night. Yesterday I was watching some football, watching Baltimore Ravens. Get down on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, watching Lamar Jackson ball out. What's your favorite Dragon Ball character in the transformation? So I'm gonna say this. My favorite Dragon Ball character, yeah, the Ravens looking good, bro. Ravens look great. Favorite Dragon Ball character, I told y'all Vegeta. But my favorite transformation is Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I don't like Widow's Peak Vegeta when he got the Super Saiyan 4. I like I like Goku's Super Saiyan 4 look better. And I ain't even watched GT for real. But I remember when I saw that Super Saiyan 4 transformation, I was like, that's cold. That's cold. The video about Kid Gohan is outstanding. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, man, Kid Gohan was my guy. Like I told people, somebody commented, it was like, you tripping. You need Teen Gohan was the one. He was. But I like underdog stories. You feel me? So and Gohan was never supposed to win a lot of the matchups he was in. And he knew it. But he still landed hits in and was a formidable opponent for a few guys who he was never supposed to contend with at all. Like he had moments against everybody. As a little 5-6-year-old kid, I'm talking about Frieza, Raccoon, Ginyu Force. He was battling with dudes. Garlic Jr. He was battling as a young kid. Vegeta, he landed shots on Vegeta after the Frieza Dynamic Saga. I'm sorry. Super Saiyan 3. Now Super Saiyan 3 was cold. That was a cold look, but I just like Super Saiyan 4. It make it look like a Saiyan in its raw form, ape. Like with the ape skin on it, that's cold to me. With the ape skin, dog, you can't beat that, bro. I feel like that ape skin fire. Does your kids like DBZ? No. I never tried to show my son Dragon Ball Z, really. My daughter, she did watch Dragon Ball Z for a little minute, and then she stopped. She went through an anime phase for a while, but she kind of stopped. She kind of got into some like regular TV. She went through an anime phase for like 2 years. Then she stopped. But yeah, Vegeta, he had some crazy times he was getting whooped on. But anyway, yeah, man, I was listening to your little cousins love it. Yeah, man, I was listening to Pusha T, Exodus 23:1. Fam. Like that's the type of rap I love. You hear me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Pusha put Wayne in a Swisher Sweet and fired him up on that joint. But he told him, ask Steve Jobs. Wealth don't buy health. Yeah. I said, oh no. This after Steve Jobs passed away. Them N-words ain't dying for you. Like that what he told. I was in here, what? Them N-words ain't dying for you. That's some line. That's a line right there. Piccolo was the one. Piccolo was cold. Then I see Piccolo was also one I really respected. He held his own in every saga. In Dragon Ball Z, y'all remember? Now I'm finna nerd out, y'all. Y'all remember on Majin Buu saga? Do y'all know how I feel like no villain ever came to Kami's lookout but Majin Buu? When Majin Buu came to Kami's lookout and was trying to came with smoke, and Piccolo was the strongest person up there, trying to hold them away, because Goten and Trunks was training. Boy, I was scared for them. Like, what is y'all finna do? He coming to Kami's lookout to come get y'all. Ain't nobody ever came up there. I was like, oh fam, they about to be. I'm like, they in trouble. In my Bernie Mac voice from Players Club. Sonic the Hedgehog with the hair and stuff. They probably, yeah, I'm sure they did. I ain't never think about that. I remember I used to have a Sonic the Hedgehog shirt. I thought it was pretty cool. I used to love Sonic the Hedgehog that was my guy. I had the Sonic game on my phone about 2 phones ago. I was playing Sonic on my phone 2 phones ago. Nah, Piccolo was the dude. He was the one. What's up, man? Super Sonic and 7 King. Yeah, man. Boy, yeah, but I was listening to that Exodus 23:1. Hey, man. Pusha T was going at Young Money, Cash, well, not even Young Money, Cash Money, period. He been going at that camp for a while. Dating back to Mr. Me Too. What you doing, man? I know what you thinking. Yeah, you too. Okay, everybody meet Mr. Me Too. I used to want to dress up as Bulma. Bulma was the one. Hey, I told everybody, like, because I asked everybody, what's their favorite character that's not a Saiyan and that's not Piccolo, right? Ask you, what's your favorite character that is not a Saiyan and also not Piccolo? And I said, Bulma was the other day, because Bulma was helping them do everything. She the reason they was able to go to Namek. She went to Namek with them, even though she can't fight. You know what I mean? She still went over there in the smoke to go get the Dragon Balls. She made the Dragon Radar. She was fixing Dragon Radar so they could Dragon Ball radars so they could find the Dragon Balls. All that. Did you see the Jalen? I did not see that interview, man. I didn't check it out. I gotta see. I ain't check it out. Jalen Brown and Stephen A. Smith, Goku, Sonic, Goku, Bulma, Amy Rose, Shadow, Vegeta, Silver, Trunks. I don't even know who Silver is. That's crazy. That's how I know I ain't been into Sonic in a while. Silver, I don't know who that is. But yeah, I gotta check out Jalen Brown interview. I'm gonna see what he's talking about. Man, this stuff might trigger in the background. Hold on. Bulma, your favorite non-Saiyan? Yeah, Bulma was holding down the fort, man. My favorite, see, I said it because I had to exclude Piccolo, because if I say non-Saiyan, I was gonna say Piccolo. But favorite Saiyan, and also excluding Piccolo, favorite character, excluding Piccolo and the Saiyans would be Bulma. Man, what you doing? You trying to get up? Go ahead. Vegeta, man. Vegeta's more like Knuckles. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go see. Is the game on yet? I got the New York Knicks, the Knickerbockers versus the Boston Celtics. I'm trying to see how I'm finna turn this TV because my son is so excited about watching Blippi. It's gonna be some smoke in the city. I turn this TV. I'm gonna have to put him in his room or something. I'll turn this TV. It's gonna be some smoke in the city. They ain't dying for you. Dying for you. What do you think about LeBron and Bronny playing together? I think it's dope, man. I think it's dope, man. Like I said, I was interviewing my boy Kiefer the other day. And I asked him, bro, because Kiefer played in the NBA for a season. He's a professional basketball player. I asked him, if you can get your son in the league, would you do it? He said, absolutely. I think it's dope, man. Anybody, if you want your son dreaming, your son got a dream of playing in the NBA, and the best chance for it to happen is while you're playing, I'm going to make it happen, man. I think it's dope, man. Help make your son dream come true. He want to be a basketball player in the NBA, make it happen. I don't know why people think Bronny don't want to be a hooper though. Like, oh, this all LeBron's idea. What have y'all seen that made him feel like he don't want to hoop? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I'm all for it. I would have put my son in there too. Fat Lock called it narcissism and nepotism. Man, we're like wilding because nepotism been around for a long time. It's just that no other player's kid has had this much attention. But Bronny is the son of a Pantheon great player, so he gonna get a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? Like Luke Walton was in the NBA. Bill Walton was good, but he wasn't a Pantheon great player. Kobe Carl was George Karl's son. George Karl was a coach. Nobody really cared about the coach's kid like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, coaches ain't. And George Karl was never really highly liked by players, so nobody was caring about, oh, this George Karl's son, right? John Barry. I mean, Rick Barry was his father, but Rick Barry wasn't no Pantheon great. LeBron James, one of the greatest basketball players ever play the game, you know, Mount Rushmore talent. When you're the son of that type of talent, you gonna get pressed. This is how it go. You know what I mean? So you gonna get pressed, but you know, we've seen nepotism in the NBA several times. I'm talking about on the court too, like players staying around in the league for a long time strictly off of their son, who their father is. You know, the NBA Rushmore are gonna keep changing. Yeah, I mean, it probably will. I'm gonna be real, Zuri. It's certain people I don't really. Well, people are gonna change it on their own. No, kids are gonna have different opinions. But I think as time goes on, LeBron James is gonna be a player that's a Mount Rushmore player, even as time goes on. I think, yeah, just like a Michael Jordan, certain players are Mount Rushmore talent no matter how much time passes. And I think that 40,000 points actually helped to cement him forever as like at least for the next 50 years as a Mount Rushmore talent. Because ain't nobody ever done that before. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bron got 4 chips, 4 league MVPs, 4 chips, 4 finals MVPs. And it's some other players that, well, not a lot of other players have that resume, but, you know, nobody has 40,000 points but him, is what I'm saying. So I think that'll help him stay on Mount Rushmore for a long time because that's an incredible feat to have. Jelly Bean was cold. Yeah. Well, Kobe was better than Jelly Bean, Joe Bryant. Nah, it wasn't nepotism. He was a hooper. But I mean, like, Kobe Carl, for sure. Again, Luke Walton stayed around for years, averaging 3 points, 4 points, 3 points, 2 points. Because it is Luke Walton. I mean, it's Bill Walton's son. Luke stayed around for a while. John Barry. John was never that good. Maybe because LeBron playing enough time to gain more scoring points. I don't know though, bro. Vince Carter had played the same amount of seasons as LeBron. He don't got it. KG played like 21, 20, 19 seasons, something like that. He ain't get it. He ain't get close to it. Duncan played like KG played like 20, 21 seasons, 20 seasons. Duncan played like 19 seasons. He ain't get close to that number. You see what I'm saying? Like Dirk Nowitzki played like 20 seasons. He didn't get that close to that. So it's a lot of dudes that have Bron in his 22nd season. And other dudes that played 20, 21, 20, and they never got it. So I don't think it's just playing enough time. It's just he been playing at a high level longer than everybody else. Like I told y'all, Bron ain't averaged under 20, 25 a game since his second year. His first year. His first year, he averaged 20. Since then, he's averaged 25 or more. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just he been playing at a high level for a long enough time to break them records. Because you got to be getting buckets for years to get 40K. If Lamar doesn't beat the Chiefs when it matters and get a ring, it means diddly poo. I mean, yeah, but I can't ignore the fact that Lamar, to me, is playing the best football of all quarterbacks right now, including Patrick Mahomes. Now, the Chiefs are undefeated, but Pat ain't really playing like amazing, outstanding like that. He said this is my 35th season. Yeah. But Pat numbers is not outstanding. He got a nice amount of picks. You know what I'm saying? Last game he had 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Pat not blowing out the box score. Like he not, putting up crazy numbers. They winning though. They undefeated, but yeah, Pat throwing picks a lot this year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we early in the season, but he throwing a couple of picks, nice amount of picks this year. So to me, Lamar playing the best football. At the quarterback position, no, period. Really. Period. He's playing the best football out of anybody right now. You know what I'm saying? Right. The Chiefs defense is winning them games for real. I'm with you. The Chiefs defense winning them games. So he say, what happened? What he say to us about it? Vince played in a more physical. I mean, LeBron was playing in that same era though, rap guy. Bron came in 03. That was still a physical era when Bron came in, and Bron still was averaging 27, 30, 26, 27. You know what I'm saying? Vince came in, 99? 4 more years before Bron got up in there? Vince was 99, 98, 98, something like that. What Vince came in, 98? So, I mean, Bron came in 03. And that's when teams were still scoring 70 points, 80 points a game. And he still was putting up them numbers on 97, okay. Yeah, 03 to 2011 was a physical era still. And he still was putting up numbers on them. On everybody, he still put on numbers on everybody. All the top defenders, he was giving them smoke. So, I can't just say Vince played in a more physical era because Vince is, he has some great, not peak, I would say. For a nice amount of years that Vince was playing and doing his thing, LeBron James was also in the NBA at the same time. I think people talk as if Bron came in the league 2013, 2014, like he just started playing well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Mahomes is on the better. Right, Pat. I believe Pat on a better team. LeBron came in with an NBA starting getting rid of hand checking. But listen though, if you're gonna do that though, you disqualify everybody else that won during that time period. Now I'm with you, Kid Car. 2000, 2001 was Vince's best year. That's why I stopped myself by saying his peak years was not. It wasn't on 03 on. Vince's best season, that 2000, 2001 season was Vince's best season. I'm with you. But what I'm saying, when you say NBA started getting rid of hand checking, that disqualifies Kobe's championships. And I know Kobe, your boy, rap god, but Kobe won them 2 chips that he got where Shaq wasn't Finals MVP. It was during their years when LeBron was playing. What you talking about, man? Dropping 30s. Yeah, dropping 30, 40-point games in the early 2000s was going crazy. Vince had the dunk contest to really showcase. Yeah, that's what that was his the precursor to him being a certified superstar. I watched that dunk contest live with my brother. God rest his soul. Me and my brother sat together and watched that dunk contest, and we were in awe of what we saw. But yeah, what I'm saying, Lamar playing the best football right now, bro. The man got 15 touchdowns, 2 picks. They didn't won 5 straight games. They not beating trash. They playing good teams and beating them. Him and Lamar, him and Derrick Henry look like an unstoppable offense. And I can't ignore that. It was nice seeing MJ and VC meet up at the retirement. Yeah, to North Carolina. Well, Vince from Florida, but I get what you're saying. Tar Heels, 2 Tar Heel greats. I get you, Miss A. They both were North Carolina Tar Heels. So you right, 2 North Carolina Tar Heels. I'll say that 99-2000 was the second best. Yep. Yeah, he had an injury bug for a few years in Toronto. Then he went to New Jersey and had a resurgence. New Jersey, he started averaging like 27 a game when he got traded to New Jersey from Toronto. I'm like, dang, did he want to come back to the mainland, come back to America, to the United States of America and play? Spurs 2, Pistons win the title 03, 04, 05. Right. Yup. Spurs 03, Pistons 04, Spurs 05. Was T-Mac's resurgence on the Rockets? I don't think he had a resurgence. He was always scoring well. I don't think he had a down year. I don't think he had a down year at all from Orlando to Houston. So I don't think Mac really had a resurgence because he never was not scoring. Mac was always getting buckets. It no matter where he was at, he was always scoring. And I wonder how good Vince would have been if he never got them knee and quad injuries. Yeah, I think he would have been. Definitely great. Vince was what, a 9-time, 8-time All-Star, 8-time All-Star, I think. He got like 25,000 points, which is a lot of buckets. So I think he probably would. I don't know if he would have won a title, Kid Car, but he may have had a few more deeper playoff runs, probably. Yeah, T-Mac and Yao was putting up numbers in Houston. So I don't think Mac never had a resurgence because he never had a period where he fell off and then got back up. You know what I'm saying? When he left Toronto, he went from averaging like 15 to being a high 20 point scorer. I guess bucket. Me, I only saw Uncle Drew like one time, and I really liked that movie, but I only saw it one time. But I really liked that movie though. I think Mac put on too much weight in Houston, like his second year with the Rockets. That's what caused him to have. Maybe so. He might have. You're right. He might have put on too much weight. It's easier to score in this era. I mean, I think so. It is. But even in this era, though, Rap God, the older guys that was LeBron age, they still couldn't score in this era when it was easier to score. Because Dirk wasn't scoring like that no more. Even in the era that was easier to score. KG wasn't scoring like that no more, even in the era that was easier to score. You know what I'm saying? Like the older them dudes that was LeBron age, they just not retired a few years ago. You know what I mean? And they still couldn't score that well. I mean, I do agree it's easier to score now than it was in the early to mid to mid 2000s. I'm sorry. That's why I tell people you got to put Derrick Rose's MVP year into perspective. People will be like, he only averaged 25 points a game and 8 assists. Back in 2011, 25 points was really probably like 31 a game right now. You know what I'm saying? 25 points now is probably like 31 a game now. And the Bulls had the best record in the league, again, with Keith Bogans as Derrick Rose's starting two guard. A lot of y'all don't even remember what Keith Bogans looked like, let alone remember his game. So, yeah. If you were to put 70 players in today's game, it'd be much easier for them too. I don't know, Frankie, baby. Them boys in the 70s want that. You had Wilt was athletic, but a lot of the other dudes weren't that athletic like that. Their bodies broke down from the physical play. It wouldn't be easier for me to score out there. That's why it's called fair. Yeah, so that's another thing too. Like, yeah, like, yeah, we ain't going on the court and scoring them buckets like that. Stop. My dad thought Dr. J. Now, Dr. J was athletic, though, Frankie. He was. Dr. J was athletic like a mug. He was athletic like a mug. That's a fact. Your dad ain't lying. Dr. J was athletic, and he had big old hands going up and under, all of that. That's why these so-called man, how they talk about these players. Yeah, I mean, you know, I always say that the players do stuff that I can't do, but I know people are going to assess players and give their assessment, and if they feel like they're not playing well, they're going to say that. But 70 players weren't that athletic, but they were definitely more physical. I don't know how these dudes on today. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to say this too. I don't know how them contracts were set up, right? So they kind of, I would say they had to play through a lot of injuries too sometimes. Well, not Michael Jordan now. Along Southern University, Lady J. Okay, Southern. Swag love in the building. You know I'm Mississippi Valley. It's all love. Shout out to Southern, man. What y'all band, the Human Jukebox? Is that Southern band? Human Jukebox? Maybe I got it wrong. The Jukebox? Maybe I got Southern band wrong. Stop, boy. Stop. Right, okay, yeah. I'm like, I know I got that right. I'm talking about more of the outlandish. Okay, I got you. Dr. J, MJD had something big. Yeah, Michael Jordan hands was big too. Michael Jordan used to have a lot of fluid in his legs. He had to get them drained. Did he? Today's superstars are overweight and one-way players. Who you say overweight right now in the league? What superstar you say overweight? I'm trying to think. Who you say? So, like, well, I would say Michael Jordan era, they played through injuries a lot more. But I was looking at apples and oranges, right? But I was looking at the Vince McMahon documentary. What you want out of here, man? I was looking at the Vince McMahon documentary, and they were talking about how back then wrestlers would wrestle. They would wrestle through a lot of injuries because if they wasn't wrestling, they wasn't getting paid, right? So they had to wrestle because, hey, you ain't getting no money. if you ain't wrestling. So they would have to just forget about the injuries and just go hoop. Y'all remember Robert Tractor Trailer? You talking about Tractor Trailer from Michigan? I mean, I knew you were gonna say Joel, Jokic. Yeah. Brandon Jennings made a legit reason for not including MJ as GOAT. What did he say? Luka. Yeah, Luka. Okay. What did he say for not including MJ as a GOAT? What did he say? I gotta look it up. I gotta look at it. But yeah. So he was like, they were basically saying, you know, back now they got like guaranteed contracts in wrestling. So you could, if you injured, you could sit out for a little minute, you know. But I remember dudes like the older wrestlers they were talking to was like, yo, we was injured a lot and we just had to wrestle because we knew we wasn't gonna be able to get no check if we ain't wrestled. You ain't getting no, hey, look, you ain't wrestling. It's not gonna work out for you, boss man. And so they just had to wrestle through whatever pain just to try to get that paper, which is very messed up. Vince McMahon, he put on a hell of a show for us to watch and be entertained by. But the stuff he had going on, I did not know the wrestlers were paying for their own room and board. Like, you could be getting paid $30,000. You got to pay for your hotel room and stuff. Everywhere y'all go on the road all these years, all throughout the year, that's crazy to me. You got to pay for your hotel though? Man. NBA players back in the 70s, 80s had to play through injury. They weren't paid. They weren't paid a lot of money back then. BJ a clown himself. Don't let He's talking about BJ a clown. Yeah, Vince was an a-hole. As an a-hole is in. Hold on, Vince was an a-hole. Is in an a-hole. A president a-hole. Oh, yeah, he was one of them. He was one of them. Stop, boy. I got it. You want it? He got a little something on it. Not a lot. It's only a little bit.
Come on, baby.
It's a little. Adult Gohan was like that. You gotta watch Dragon Ball superhero movie. Yeah, I gotta check it out, man. I'm gonna be real. I kind of was being. I didn't give Dragon Ball Super a fair shake because it looked a little kiddie to me. I don't know if it was the animation or what. Maybe I'm just used to the classic animation style. But I was looking at Super, it just looked a little kiddie to me. And I just gotta watch it. Well, you said superhero movie, okay. Super is kiddie, but the movie is crazy. Okay, got you. I was using voice command. Oh, you all good, bro. I appreciate you tuning in while you driving, bro. Be safe on that road, man. I saw DBZ like the boom. Right, now Dragon Ball Z, like, that's just... So I told you, I got put on the Dragon Ball Z by my older cousin. First time I saw Dragon Ball Z was during the Saiyan saga, where Vegeta transformed into the Ozaru form, the Great Ape form. That was the first episode I ever saw, and I was in awe. The Broly movie and superhero movie. Okay. Hey, man. Hold on, y'all. Let me put them in there. Come on. 1 second, y'all. I gotta... Hold on. Come on. Hold on, y'all. remember the DBZ transformation where Goku transformed back into a kid. Yeah, that was Dragon Ball GT. I ain't really watched that one. I like the Dragon Ball, the Super Saiyan 4 transformation though. You gotta come. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put my son in the tub because he keep on popping out. Hold on. Come on, man. GT was not good. Okay. So my bad. I got put on Dragon Ball and DBZ. Yeah, Toonami had me tuning in. I hated GT as a kid. GT had some good moments in it. Like I told y'all, the only moment I watched, I remember when I found out about that Super Saiyan 4 transformation, I was all in. I was tuned in, man. Now we got to turn this TV now, my son out of here, cause he gonna get mad. He see this Blippy not on TV no more. You gotta change the channel when they going out the room real quick. You say good ideas, bad execution. Yeah, I heard. That's what I heard about GT. I heard the execution wasn't good. Back when Cartoon Network was cool. Well, I remember when Cartoon Network used to show shows like Cow and Chicken, Johnny Bravo. What's the other one with my man's Johnny Quest back in the day? I'm watching the game now. I got it queued up. I got the volume low though, because I don't want to get copyright restricted. What you think the Clippers ceiling is for this season? I don't know. Kawhi out, so I don't know, bro. To be real with you, I don't really know. Kawhi gone, Russ gone. Who they got over there? James, PG gone. Who over there? I forgot who over there in with the Clippers. So Stephen B, I don't like Dragon Ball Z Abridged because it's like silly commentary. That's just something I probably would watch just to be funny. But I like the classic voiceover. You know what I'm saying? I like the classic voiceover, regular voiceover. The Abridged joint, it'd be like little silly stuff and jokes and all that. What they doing? Hold on. Clippers might end up being a play-in team. Who over there besides James Harden and Clippers low-key nice? Okay. Who? I'm trying to remember who over there. He said it's hilarious. Yeah. Like it's so crazy because I watch like dudes that it's like a dude that be doing voiceover for he from Memphis. He be doing like voiceover stuff of like classic movies like Scarface and you know all of that and Lean on Me. It'd be hilarious. I've done it before on my channel before too. I did some little voiceover stuff over the movies like Dead Presidents. You know that scene when Cuddy pull out the strap on Anthony. You know when Cuddy still coming to Juanita house trying to come drop bread off on him. We don't play that. Clippers need a new home. They got the new dome they got is crazy. Yeah, I heard. I understand the bridge. You have to watch the original version. Yeah, gotta watch the original versions to understand the bridge joint. Derrick Jones Jr., Kevin Porter. Okay, Kevin Porter, Norman Powell, Terrence Mann. I like Terrence Mann. Norman Powell play his role very well. Zubac. Okay. Derrick Jones Jr. I like Derrick Jones. I like Derrick Jones Jr. for real. The last scene in Dead Presidents of Chris Tucker. Oh yeah, in that chair, he had them contact lenses in. Like he overdosed. Zubac, Kevin Porter, pal, man. Tua and Kawhi just need to retire. Hey, is it true that Kawhi got to play in order to get that paper? To get that contract, he got to, if he retire, is it true that if he retires, he don't get that paper? Because if he got to still keep playing in order to get that paper, I'm going to keep playing too. Now, granted, Kawhi's been hurt a ton. They did not get a return on investment for him in that, the trade and all of that type of stuff. They ain't getting no return on investment for Kawhi. For Kawhi Leonard nor Paul George. The Fifth Element, one of my favorite scenes with Chris Tucker. I haven't watched The Fifth Element as an adult. I just know Chris Tucker was weirding me out in that movie because he looked like he was on that Prince type of thing. Like I told you, I used to be weirded out by Prince in them when I was a kid. I had never really seen an androgynous man before. So as a kid, I was like, hey man, what's wrong with him? When I saw Prince, I was like, what's wrong with I pointed at the TV, what's wrong with dude? Why is he doing these feminine movements on the screen? Because I didn't understand, and I've never seen an androgynous man before. So, you know what I mean? So it was kind of like, but as I got older, I grew to respect him. Ironically, Prince was supposed to originally play that role in Fifth Element. That's crazy. Clap it up for the Clippers, y'all. Our Steph Cousins finally moved to Where is their arena at? West Coast. Is it also in LA? He said Clippers gonna go crazy. You a Clippers fan, bro? Fifth Element was actually good. Yeah, I haven't watched it all the old form. Okay. I haven't watched it as an adult, man. I gotta go back and check it out. It's certain movies I saw as a kid I have not watched. I never really I promise you, when Prince was a kid, I used to look at Prince when I was a kid like, hey, what's wrong with him? I had never seen that before. The man had his butt cheeks out, and I was like, what is going on? I was a kid, like, what is going on? And why are people going crazy over this? You know what I mean? But, when you get older, you understand artistry, I guess, at a different level, which is why when older gentlemen talk about today's generation, but then I talk about, hold on, I had some over here. 1 second. Please. Oh, I'm sorry. Man, sorry. I had. No, I think that's in the wrong room in the back. I think. Let's see. Is it back there? See it? Okay. I never really liked Prince as an artist. I'm an MJ fan. His music was timeless compared to. I think they both made timeless music though, bro. You probably just never really cared for Prince like that. Well, he's still in LA. Further as we could get him out, who was out the building. Michael Ealy should really look into playing Prince in the body. You think he could pull that off? Well, I see what you're saying, but Gohan has always been the most unique to me and relatable. But he could still whoop. Yeah. So to me, like I told you, I like rooting for the underdog a lot. And like I said, Gohan as a kid was in a lot of scraps. He knew he probably couldn't win and still was fighting. Like he threw hands at Vegeta and landed successful blows just after the Namek saga, after Frieza had been unalived. And they came back to Earth. He threw hands at Frieza and landed hits. He threw hands at not Frieza, Vegeta. Threw hands at the Ginyu Force, Raccoon. He was a little bitty boy. Garlic Jr. Yeah, I did like Dave Hollister. Shout out Chicago, Illinois. Dave Hollister. Shout out Dave Hollister, man. I saw myself as Gohan. I don't like to fight. Right. That's probably why I like Gohan. You okay, man? Jabari, what's going on, man? I'm watching his Knicks game and the Celtics game right now. The Celtics up 18-12. Well, on my TV, that's a score. I don't know about everybody else's TV. Yeah, NBA season, we back on. We back going down. Yeah, I might have to do it. Yeah, shout out to Dave Hollister. Yeah, I want to know something so funny. I just found out Carl Thomas was from Aurora, Illinois, probably like about 5 years ago. 5-6 years ago. I just found that out. I never knew that growing up that Carl Thomas was from Aurora, Illinois. Aurora, that's where Ryan Boatwright. Ryan Boatwright, they used to play for the was the starting point guard for Connecticut, UConn. He from Aurora. Even though he used to say he from Chicago, Illinois, or UConn. I'm like, Ryan, you from Aurora, dog. Who you got winning between the Lakers and the Wolves? I don't know, bro. I ain't really watched the Lakers that much in preseason to see how they look. You know I'm rooting for the Lakers. LeBron James my dog, but we gonna see. That's probably where he met her. Who you talking about? Carl Thomas?
Okay, come on, Dada. Mommy, come on.
And I wish I never met her at all. Yeah. Even though. Hey, I need one of them Carl Thomas sweaters, boy. I love her so, and she got love for me. I'm finna put on one of them Carl Thomas sweaters and that little knitted Scully, boy. What? Don't let me get my curls in my hair. I'm finna pull it off. Hold on, y'all. Right here. Hello. So I live in Southern Cal now, but I'm from there. You been to Waukegan? I haven't been to Waukegan, bro, but I know Gurnee is close to Waukegan. You know Gurnee where Six Flags is. I know that's where Six Flags is. Okay, but you from Waukegan. I actually went to college with a guy from Waukegan, actually. 2 guys from Waukegan. You ever heard of a dude named Akeem? I don't know how old are you? Say Kishla Chapman. How old are you? Akeem Springs. Akeem's family is from Mississippi. They went to Mississippi Valley with me. Oh, no, you 41. Okay, so you wouldn't know Akeem. You wouldn't know Akeem, but he played in high school. But
come here, Malcolm. Come here.
Lakers first round draft pick.
MJ,
Dalton Connect. I heard he looked good.
Come on, come to mommy.
LeBron 7 and 4. Come on, Malcolm. Hold on, y'all.
Mommy just put
What the cup? Hold on, y'all.
It's okay, Malcolm. See?
on, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, man. Oh, Smiles and South Star. I don't. They probably. That's crazy. Tell Me was a hit, wasn't it? Tell me what you think. Bronny is a stiff player. You need to watch footage of Kawhi and other stiff players. Probably so, man. You just stay in the gym. Stay in the gym. Stay working. They need to send him to the G League so he can play a lot. It seemed like the way for him to, like I said, the way for him to get better is for confidence to be high. The more he play, the more his confidence to be high. Yeah, so send him to the G League. Everybody waiting on the LeBron and Bronny Alley. Bro, if I see the LeBron and Bronny Alley-oop, I'm jumping up off the couch. I ain't lying. I'm jumping on the couch like Tom Cruise on the Oprah Winfrey show. I'm acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember Tom Cruise jump on Oprah Winfrey couch like that? Like, what's wrong with you, boy? You was not at home. You is not at home. They throw the oop, I'm going up. Don't let Bronny be the one catching the oop now. If Bronny be the one catching the oop, oh man, listen. Yeah. Cut it out. I'm just saying, West Coast, he catch that oop, I'm going crazy. What? Don't do that, West Coast. If Bean, look, do that, cause I shouldn't even play that scenario like that. But you know what I'm saying. I'm still mad. I was defending LeBron the other day. It's all right. West Coast, come on over to the dark side. Come to the dark side. What you got to do? Sometimes in life, you got to switch to the dark side. Every once in a while. You know, like when Vegeta on Dragon Ball Z. When he was on Namek, he had to turn into Nat Turner. Okay? He had to turn into Nat Turner, get everybody up out the way that enslaved his people. You got everybody. I don't care if you got a girlfriend with you. She got to go too. That's what Vegeta was on Dragon Ball Z. Dark side. So come to the dark side, man. I be talking cash. Look, y'all West Coast, wait till I get my uncle on here. Y'all think I talk crazy? My uncle talk crazy. And he a LeBron fan too. From Chicago. I'm finna bring my uncle on here, man. My uncle be talking crazy. I didn't have him on my channel before. So we gonna put him back on here, man. Look at Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum gonna try to win league MVP as your watch. Especially because of how Steve Kerr played him. Steve Kerr played him like that. He finna try to win league MVP. Watch. He finna try to get that vengeance back. Oh, damn. If he would have caught that. Oh. Can't no team in the East beat Boston. Yeah, look, that might be the case, bro. Goku's basically Kunta. Nah, he is. Yeah, he Kunta. He Kunta. That's why Kakarot, your name is not Toby. It's not Goku. It's Kakarot. Nick's down right now on the scoreboard. Yeah. Bro, let me see. Tatum wide open. Yeah. I'm telling you. I think Jason Tatum might win league MVP this year, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like he ain't gonna make. And I told y'all I be criticizing Jason because he be. Sometimes JT be looking fluky. He just be looking so fluky to me sometimes, even when he's scoring sometimes. But he's a damn good player. I'm never trying to take that away from him. It just be looking fluky sometimes. I remember they kept trying to say Jason Tatum was trying to go viral after they won the chip. He tried to go like KG. Anything is possible. He told us, we did it. We did it. I'm like, all right, man. It's not working, JT. It's not working. He said, we did it. We did it. Anything is possible. Hey. It's not working, brother. Look at Paul Pierce with all these chains around his neck. Looking like Mr. T with these chains around his neck. Hey, y'all, I'm finna try to get Antoine Walker on here, y'all. I'm finna try to get my brother to set it up for me so I get Antoine Walker on here. We gonna see, though. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see, though. Talking about Pierce, the Lakers fan. He needs to stop. He played for the Celtics, though, man. Yeah, he from LA. Yeah, I know. Inglewood, right? Antoine Walker on here gonna be lit. I'm finna try to see if my brother can get Twan on here. Antoine Walker. We gonna see if I can get Twan on, man. We gonna see. He a busy man, but we gonna see. Look, Twan one of the only Chicago dudes that don't be hating on Bron. Twan rock with Bron, man. Knicks out there getting blown. He thought they think Cat is KD. Man, Cat B want to be on that perimeter all day now. He want to camp on the perimeter now. All right, now get the rebound, Knicks. Look at Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday just hit the three on them. They down 15. First quarter, down 15 points. Tibbs, what they finna do, Tibbs? Hey, man, who is this that play? Who is number 2 on the Knicks? He look mighty familiar. Who is that number 2? Who number 2? Somebody said something about Illinois coach. You talking about football? Who you talking about? Deuce McBride. Okay, gotcha. Illinois coach in the running for Illinois. You talking about football? Hey, quick question, y'all. Who my young boy Terrence Shannon play for? Who Terrence? I ain't been watching. You know what I'm saying? I've been out of basketball mix. Who Terrence Shannon play for? My young boy from Chicago. Right, I knew it was. I figured it knew Minnesota. Minnesota. Right, Cat. Go in the post. Go to work. Go to work in a post, man. Bruh. Pritchard. Golly, fine up. Hey, boys down 20 in the first quarter, bro. First quarter, then. Hey, Boston put up 43 in the first quarter, fam. You know, points like crazy. So they giving up points like crazy. If Peyton Pritchard hit this, he hit this. Kelly, what's going on? I'm doing well. I'm watching the NBA game. NBA season started tonight. And so this is the first game right here. Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks. The Knickerbockers. It's the speaker knockers. Yeah, Boston and mid-season. Boy, they up 20. First quarter. Hey, Mars putting up 40 in the first quarter is crazy. Like, you remember, 40 points was like they used to be the halftime score. Years, many moons ago in the NBA. Mars had 50 at the half. 50, 51 at the half. Brothers got 43 in the first quarter. 43 the first quarter. They on pace. Brothers about to get 130 points tonight. 130. I don't know much about sports either. So it's okay. It's okay, Kelly. I appreciate you for tuning in. For real. Brother about to get 130 tonight. But what is this movie about the Catholic Church, man? What is this? I'm on live, so you can't pull me away, man. What's wrong? What you want me to get? Hold on, y'all. Let's see what my son wants. Oh, you don't want it no more? I don't know. One of you keep me there. Oh, yeah. You already know. Yep. He right here watching the TV. Mikal Bridges messed up it. Yeah, man. Mikal Bridges was nice. He was. Look, he trying to grab me. What's up, man? I think he wants some cookies. Hold on. Okay. What you want me to get, man? This, you got it over here. Hold on, y'all. Oh, you want to go outside. You can't go outside, baby. Oh. Man. He look like Markelle Fultz. Man. Tibbs got to cut that off his head now. Him and my boy Bron. Him and my boy Bron. Javier, bro. I like it. Oh, man, I appreciate you, Rick. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for watching the content and thanks for tuning in with me, man. I know NBA season, everybody on their own time watching the game, but yeah, he should be going to sleep pretty soon. He just got out the bath, so he probably about to go. But he looking for me to turn to Encanto or something, but the game is on. So he gonna have to watch it in his room. Why Bron don't go to Turkey and get there? Yeah, Bron got to go get that transplant, man. Listen, let me tell you something. If I had that money Bron them got, I ain't going bald. I ain't gonna look good. I'm not gonna look good with a bald head. I know that. If I had to, I'ma do it. I ain't gonna look good with no bald head though. I know I'm not. If I had the money, my head funny shape. I'm getting I'm getting that transplant ASAP. You know? Where Deion Sanders go to get his joint? Said T-Mac went and got it. Where Deion Sanders go? Deion Sanders got that transplant in his head too. Bron got that Clyde Drexler. He got that Clyde Drexler, boy. Woo! Man. Karma, that's the what goes around, what goes up must come down. That was that, right? I don't even remember what she had on in that video. I don't remember the video, to be real with you, Max. T-Mac got that turkey surgery. Listen, telling y'all right now, I know I wouldn't look good with no bald head. I had that Bron money. What? We in there. If I had the Bron money and my head was leaving my head, I'm going to Turkey. Man. I gotta get this joint cut off. Stephen A. Hill, all the way. I need to come up with 6K and get one. Oh, that's all? It's 6K? I said that's all, like 6K, not a lot of money. There's still a lot of money, but it's still a lot. But what you want me to do, man? I thought it was like 15K or something like that. $6 racks? Hold on. Depends on how much is gone. Okay. I got you. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What's up, baby? Where you want to go, man? Oh, that's where you want to go. Hold on. But yeah, though, man, I had to get that joint. I got stuff all over my head right now. I gotta get this joint chopped off. I'm looking crazy right now. But yeah, man, I'm finna get off right quick. Watch the game. I'm gonna come back on here after the game is over with and holler and check in with y'all. I appreciate it, Kelly. I'm gonna get this joint chopped down because I'm out here. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here real quick. So I'm watching the game real quick, and then I'm gonna come back on here after the game, right? After the Lakers, after the Lakers play, I'm gonna come on here. Hey, look, don't let Bronny catch a oop now. Bronny catch a oop. I'm coming on here like, hey, did y'all see the oop? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but all right, I'm gonna holler at y'all later on. I'm out.